My cabin has been sorely neglected. And as much work as I want to keep on getting done on the Airstream, it's time for me to focus on the cabin. Winter is coming. I really hate to say that. It's just the truth though. And I have a big hole in the wall and no door and a lot to do. So today I am going to start on the cabin, and my first task is putting a window here. It's kind of an afterthought, as you can see. So I'm gonna have to take this out and figure out how to do that. So let's get started. So this is the window I'm going to be installing, and you know, I actually decided to install this after my friend Della was here because I was sleeping in my bed. Here I was laying in the bed thinking, how nice would it be if I could see out the window there in the long run? So that is exactly why I am doing this. So I can peer out the window in all directions while I'm laying in bed. Intimidating. Put on the old safety clogs. All right, I'm just gonna dive in. It's gonna be okay. This beam needs to go. First things first. Just gonna do a test. Yeah, it'll be okay. Or will it? If I go this way, that'll hit. Why? Oh, because the blade came undone. Bet that's gonna be hot. Isn't this working? Wow, that is horrendously dull. Time for a new blade. All right. The trusty Amazon laser strikes again. I love this thing. Perfect. 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 Okay, good. So wonky. Oh, that one's better. Oops, overcut a little. And I thought I was being conservative, but at least it was only by like a millimeter. Okay, 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 okay. What's this sound? That's the weirdest bird I've ever heard. It sounds like a person. Whoa. I've been using the wrong drill this whole time. I've had this impact driver and I just didn't know that I should be using it. And then in the comments, you guys have been saying, you need to use an impact driver. Well, goddamn, that worked like a charm. Wow, like butter. That's crazy. Why did I not know that? It's my amateur logic is it looks smaller. So therefore anyway, now I know. That's hilarious. At least it's only like 3 months in. I love that. Highly entertaining. Okay, it looks like a huge gap in there, and that's because there's a huge gap in there. Why? There's not in the back. I must have cut it crooked. Or is this warped? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's gonna be okay. I don't know. It's starting to rain. The Airstream is wide open and can't wait to have buildings, you know? Buildings to put things in so that I don't have to be so concerned when it rains. Working on it. So, you know, one thing I loved about this Airstream when I bought it was the fact that it was I thought it was somewhat of a unicorn because it didn't have any leaks. And I honestly don't believe it had leaks. I bought it from the West Coast. It's very, very rainy there. And you would have seen on the floor if there was leaks because of the laminate flooring. It has sprung 2 leaks since coming out here. And I wonder if it's the logging road to get all the way up here, or maybe if it's the fact that I had to raise it up and it's sort of like off kilter a little bit now. The door doesn't close the same. But I feel like I wiggled something potentially and caused a couple leaks, so that sucks. Anyway, back to work. $59. $59. Oh, good. Pretty ugly board. Sunny already. Moments ago, there was rain. Look at those beams. So pretty. have to see this. I was just grabbing a scrap piece of plywood, obviously with the intentions of cutting it down or hoping it's big enough. It is perfect. And this is entirely luck because I just decided by vibes where this window goes. That it's perfect length and width. I'm so happy. Also, I fixed my hack job here. Can you see that? You can see close enough. It's a hack job. You don't need to see that. So happy about that. Oh, that's good. I'm really glad I decided to add a window after all. I forgot something. I forgot to put something under the window, so I need to lift it. Good thing I only put in like 5 screws. That's better. This is my very first window all by myself. Okay, so the window took the longest, but everything else is going to go pretty quickly. And next up is filling these holes in the wall with blocking. So if you guys didn't know, the cabin build pretty much up to this point has been heavily assisted with family. Actually, it only took a couple days, and the whole point of it was for them to teach me how to do the basics. Literally how to use a saw, how to use a speed square. And that happened a long time ago, and it's pretty much been sitting in the same state ever since. So working on this blocking is an important next step, and what I'm doing is cutting out some pieces that are a little bit shorter than the holes that they need to fill to make room for airflow, and I will later be covering that in a mosquito mesh so that there is airflow without the possibility of having bugs come in. So that is exactly what I'm doing right now. And as I'm cutting this wood and putting everything into place, it is happening pretty quickly, and I'm realizing that There was no need for me to be as intimidated as I was before, and this has just proven to be another step of the project that isn't as scary as I thought it was. Where do I put the blocking? Do I put it on this side or the other? Probably the outside, just like the rest of the house. The outside, or else there'd be a ridge. Okay. All right, figured it out. All right, I need a ladder. Oh no, you shouldn't step on the top of the ladder. I know. It's gonna be fine. What if I tell you it's gonna be fine? Hey! Not bad. All right, so this is a very exciting accomplishment. The thing is, I can't remember where I put the doorknob and the lock. So I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna go hunting for that probably tomorrow. Tonight, I'm gonna make myself some dinner and I'm gonna make the bed. And I think I'm gonna sleep in here tonight just to celebrate. It's still not mosquito proof. I still have to put the mesh on the top of the blocking there and finish the little bit of the side wall. Let me show you. So that is just wide open still, but I'll get there. I'll probably get there either tomorrow or the next day. But for now, I have a door and a sense of accomplishment and a mosquito net, just in case I need it, which I probably will. All right, some more quick gratifying tasks. Switching out this hideous handle for a much prettier one that I found on Amazon. And adding some handles to my front door. And again, this was something that did not take a lot of time, but it is what it is, and now it's done. So I'm a happy girl. And the last little quick kind of instant gratification task I wanted to get off the list is installing this safe. And ultimately, when I do put on the drywall or wood paneling, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, I'm going to have to remove this and install it. So this is kind of a temporary installation, but yeah, another thing off the list. Look at all these dragonflies. I've never seen anything like this. So cool. So there you have it. Got some things checked off the list. Don't worry, there's like 7 trillion more things left on the list. And yeah, it feels really good to get those things done and learn along the way through trial and error and figuring things out. One step at a time. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of enjoying the process of figuring it out and learning how to use tools and figuring out what the heck I'm even doing. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.